right, guys, I'm here with Trent. Say what's up, Trent.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Move your face so people can see. Actually see you.
See how
Just
terrible looking
scoot over towards me.
There you go.
So we're going out, guys. Look, like we've been saying, it's getting time to start showing a presence. Okay. So we're going out to do some street corner sign waving, just to show other people that there's many people that are fed up with this, and this is not going to be accepted any longer. And we're going to make a presence out here. We're gonna show a little bit of resistance. Okay, this isn't meant to be a protest or any type of massive thing. It's just a very small starting point. And so we'll take some footage here, and then we'll post the footage with hopefully everything goes well and we don't get bothered by any state enforcers or yuppies. And so we'll see what happens. But guys, this is easy. Okay, you print out a sign, you go to your street corner, you go with a buddy or two or a family member, and you hold up the sign. Show the public that that you're not cool with this, and people that are sympathetic to the Constitution and rights and freedom will see that, and it will inspire them to take some type of further action. Maybe show up for an event in the future. Maybe get out on their own street corner. Maybe send some messages to their governors and their cowardly mayors and their cowardly county officials, and make it clear to them that they want to open back up and they're not going to be trapped in their homes as if we live in some kind of a fascist country. So stay tuned, guys. This should be good. Stay tuned.
Know what the plan is, right? I mean, I know we're locked down for 30 days supposedly, but then we don't know what, are they going to extend it? What our idiot governor is going to do? They're in a fight right now, but I'm just thinking if people just rebelled and said, we're going to go to work, we're going to go to church, we're going to go do whatever we want to do. Takes a spark.
Yeah. And you know what? I think there's a lot of people that, and I won't put you on video because, but I think there's a lot of people that are sympathetic. So that's why these guys, Justin, thought it would be a good idea to just go out so other people could see, hey, I think a lot of people are fed up with this. Most people, I think, want to get back to work. We just don't know that everyone else is feeling the same way we feel. So if we're stuck in our homes, we can't know how one another feels. So we're just going to go out and, make it known.
So you're going to be here every day? Or?
Not every day, but, well, are you, Justin?
I live
Okay.
right there, so right down the road.
We need more people.
These houses right
Okay.
Yeah, we need more people. And, we don't really know what the risk is yet, but I guess we're willing to find out. Yeah.
Well, I know some places are, they're saying, actually, one of my bosses said, you're not wearing a mask, and he has a house in desert. He said they're pulling people over if they're not wearing masks while they're driving.
Oh,
so
wow.
I haven't, so that's,
that
I've
problem
heard
for
all
us?
these things.
I mean, you can see let me see that sign, Trent. No, flip it around. You can see the actual deaths here in the U.S., 2.8 million. Seasonal flu, 55,000. Suicide, 60. Drugs, 70. Alcohol, 90. And COVID-19 is at the bottom of that list. And it's like, where's the outrage about these other items? And the truth is that, yes, it's a tragedy every time someone dies, but you know what? Your rights are absolute. And your rights cannot be put on hold because a fraction, of the people that die every year are going to still die. I mean, it's insane. So rights are absolute, and we're not going to stay in our homes. That's not going to happen. That's not how it works in America.
We all have families, sports, we have financial.
We all got children. Yeah.
And we're not.
Our kids are all grown, and we're lucky in that respect. But my heart just goes out to all these people that can't work at all or have kids. The kids can't even go to school.
Yeah. All right, you guys want to start heading out? Are you ready?
I can see it. I said, please make it bigger.
No, that's a good sign.
Somebody might come over.
Dude, I think people are fired up and people are
Yeah.
ready to be like, let's do this thing.
That's all it takes is a spark.
La resistance.
Exactly. All right.
I'm gonna roll a lot of video and I'll edit. After this, I'll edit it and just share it where I can, and then I'll share it with everybody.
Love it. Yeah, the 5 minutes out there and the message has already been very positive.
Yeah.
From the community.
Now, thanks for setting this up, Justin.
Yeah.
A true American patriot right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta get her done, man.
Yeah.
It is.
Here, Trent. It's really the governors that are shutting down the states, the mayors and governors. You know, that's really what's happening. And I think it's so obvious they could have done this in such a different way and still kept the economy open. And nobody realizes, like, the ultimate cost of shutting down the American economy for the amount of time that they have.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane. Nobody's even thinking about that.
No.
And so it's, you know, well, I just don't want it to happen again. I've got really young kids, and I don't want them to live in the world where the government gets to say every flu season, oh, you need to stay in your homes.
Yeah.
That's a bad future. And
It doesn't even seem real. I mean, you know, but...
right.
Okay, so keep me... I hope nobody comes and tells, you know, like, shuts you down.
Yeah, I know. We're willing to go to, you know, well, we'll see what happens. Wow, people are going nuts. Getting a lot of interest. Hey, Trent, you guys should split up. Trent. He drove up, he was like, you know those guys?
Yeah, I heard that.
I was like, yeah, I'm with them. And he was like, you guys, cops might come out here.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't care. It's a free country. I don't care if cops come out.
Yeah. That's why I was a little worried with the baby.
Yeah, he was like, you know, he seemed a little, like, nervous for us. Like, you guys are going to get in trouble. Yeah. We got to work with what we got.
Preparation is the key. You getting dirty looks with people who are wearing masks.
I know.
Unironic.
You can almost tell immediately. It's all right, dude. Don't worry about the haters.
No, I just think it's funny.
Just think about Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, John Adams. Those guys would be so pissed off right now. They'd be blowing up harbors. All we're doing is holding up signs, so these people should be thankful that that's all we're doing. Yeah. There's another guy, he's like, dude, all these people love us, man.
Man, it was
Everyone's fed up, dude. Everybody's fed up. I haven't seen...
gonna get yelled at.
Yeah, everyone's yelling at us saying, you guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They are fed the hell up.
They said, go over there and make it bigger.
Yeah.
All right, good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Right on. These are what good patriots look like, people. How's the feedback been so far?
Positive, except one verbal assault. Other than that, it's been great.
Well, tell me about the verbal assault.
He essentially said, hey, Trump, stop telling me what to do. To which I replied, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not telling you what to do. That's the whole point of the First Amendment. And then he kind of lost his shit and hollered at me more. At that point, I kind of just walked away because he was looking slightly pissed off.
All right.
Yeah,
He did look very beta. Almost like he was just not in control of his emotions.
Not so much beta. He had a masculine look and a big beard. More drugged out. He was on something. He had no capacity to think logically, which was his main issue.
Oh, I
Which is
see.
why he didn't understand the point of the message.
I see.
Right.
So what's that mean, Justin? Liberty once lost is lost forever.
If you give up your rights over the sniffles, you will never get them back. The sniffles will always be there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. The sniffles are absolute.
Truer words were never spoken. How's the feedback been so far?
Nothing but positive, man. I think I've got one look. It might have been a dirty look.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what. I've heard nothing but horns for the most part.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Real good. Actually, it's kind of justifies us being out here. It's,
Yeah.
you know,
I think
makes
people.
sense. The community needs to hear it. They want to hear it.
I think the Morgan Hill community likes the freedom.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Man, so it says, wow, 2.8 million people die a year in the U.S. Interesting. Let's see, the flu. Wait a minute. You're telling me, wait a minute. You're telling me that alcohol, about 90,000 people a year die from alcohol? And only about 25 from the sniffles?
Those are the current numbers, I think. So, yeah.
Wow, that's a fraction of the amount of people that die from alcohol. I mean, you'd think we were in the middle of the apocalypse,
We're here
based on
now.
what the mainstream media has been telling us. Would that be what's that term that Trump coined?
Fake news.
Oh, fake news. Would that be fake news, trying to just incite fear? What do you think?
Oh, would that be fake news? Trying to incite fear? It's more than just fake news. It's an agenda that involves some sort of mind control. For whatever reason, they have this thought that they want us to panic. Probably just so they can get their ratings better because they're terrible as it is. Who knows what the agenda is, but it's not positive for the rest of humanity. In fact, it's worse.
Well, if people aren't working and they're sitting at home doing nothing, then they'll probably be watching a lot more news.
Yeah, not only that, when people go into a panic, it goes to show what lack of humanity we really have as a people.
Let me ask you this: How come they don't care about all these young veterans committing suicide? I mean, it's like 3 times the deaths young veterans that commit suicide. Do you ever hear about them in the fake news media? Never. How about the seasonal flu, the one that kills about 55,000 people a year? Do you ever hear about them in the fake news media?
No, never.
No. What about
anything that involves truth, Cody, you're not going to hear in the fake news media.
What about the 70,000 drug overdoses? At least half of which are pushed by. At least half of those people were hooked on drugs by the pharmaceutical industry and doctors.
Which is backed by the USDA and the
Yeah.
FDA.
Yeah. Do you ever hear about those poor guys
No.
that die of drug overdoses?
Unfortunately not.
No, you don't hear a lot from them in the fake news media. Could that have anything to do with the fact that they're like 85% funded by Big Pharma?
Yeah, I'm sure it has everything to do with that.
Yeah.
That
And
they
you know
hate-
what's
that-
crazy?
that they hate their fellow citizens.
You know what's crazy about the alcohol thing is 90,000 people are dying from alcohol. That's like 4 times as many that are dying from the sniffles. And we're calling it the sniffles, guys, because this will be heavily censored if we use the real word.
That's right.
But you know what's crazy is I thought that they declared liquor stores as mandatory.
Oh, they are. They're essential.
They're essential
And I'm
businesses.
sure-
Okay.
And I did not notice the pharmaceutical department at Rite Aid being closed either.
Oh, okay. Huh. They're essential, but our businesses, our livelihoods, our futures, our wives, our children are not essential. Essentially. Strange times we're living in, guys. That's right, just stay where you're at. We'll get them on interview. you doing, man?
Good. All right. Everybody keep it 6 feet apart?
How you doing today?
Oh, good. How you doing? I'm Scott.
I'm Cody.
Cody.
Does this concern you?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
was called out to it, but it doesn't concern me.
Look, can I ask? Was it by a citizen or a?
Yeah, somebody called.
Us-
We don't pick people out.
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Yeah. So yeah.
Some guy was being pretty vicious with us and yelling at us and making threats. That might have been a person.
Ah.
Yeah. He thought we don't even have signs talking about Trump, but he started yelling and hollering about Trump, and
Okay.
and we're like, dude,
Well, you guys seem like you're doing exercise. You're walking around. You're doing.
yeah, we're just getting some exercise.
Yeah.
You know,
Just trying to spread the words. Using your First
Yeah.
Amendment rights.
yeah, you know, I think we're getting a lot of positive feedback, and I think
Good.
I think the public wants this opened back up. You
Yeah,
know, that's
the economy's
my
starting, yeah.
instinct.
Good. Good.
Yeah, we got to
All
get
right.
back to work. We all got kids and families to feed, just like I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
right on.
well,
Your name's Scott.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
All right. Yeah, it's good. Good enough for me.
Right on, man.
All right.
Take care. All is good.
He was called out here. He kind of just stopped.
He was called out. All is good, brother. The police are with us.
What's up?
I took care of it.
Thanks, Cody.
There was a red coat that turned us in.
Red coat got us, huh?
A red coat turned us in, but unfortunately for them, the enforcers are with us. So
Gosh, that's really what we need, man. That's good. We would
yeah,
have done it without him, but that's okay.
yeah,
I'm glad. Red coat.
yeah. They're trying to infiltrate our deal here. That's not going to happen.
No.
We shall be free. I like it, man. I like it.
Don't
How's
sell out for $1,200? It's your money anyway.
It is your money. How's the reaction been from the
Been
public so
overwhelmingly
far?
Positive. I thought I'd get some hecklers, but mostly people just want to give us tips how to get the message spread even further.
Yeah, I think we could probably get a lot more people out here.
Absolutely. You know, it's not like most of us are going to work anyway, and what happens now sets the precedent for the rest of your life. If you ever thought, why didn't somebody do something? It's because you're somebody and you're not out here. It's overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah, you think people are ready to get back to work?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think those who have been ready to get back to work never wanted to leave work in the first place.
Have you ever held a sign on a street corner before?
No,
No, this is your first time?
first time. I've gone out to protests and whatnot, but it's always been organized by some group or somebody that knew a lot of people who wanted to get back and get to it, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But seems like
Are we in your way, bud? Okay. Yeah, you know, I mean, with 3 people on a street corner, you could probably get thousands of people seeing what you got going on here.
one flame can light a million.
So, are you a Trump supporter?
I'm a libertarian, I'll put it like that.
Okay.
I saw candidates and I thought, well, this really isn't my show, but I always vote locally.
You vote local?
I do.
Nice.
Go ahead and choose mayors, governors. Always got to vote for the governor.
Yeah.
I voted for my governor, and well, I didn't get the one I wanted, and I'm here now. What our local officer have to say over there?
Oh, he was cool, man. He was being really nice. Some Susie do-gooder reported us, but he said, hey, you guys are well within your rights doing what you're doing. So,
Fantastic.
no problems there.
I think tomorrow I'll be using a different side.
Yeah. It's always the people with trucks, you know?
Yeah.
The blue-collar guys, I guess. Is that blue-collar? Right on. All right.
Better signs for tomorrow, man.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get some better signs. They need a lady's touch.
I think
Look,
so.
were clearly made by a man.
Yeah, you can tell. It's a little rough, but they get the job done. Positive response out here.
That's been so far so good. Just a couple vicious people that probably don't even belong in the country in the first place.
Well, they've been looking for those Nazis. They found them.
Yeah.
They might have been them.
Yeah. There you go. You can park over here if you want us to get your email. So many people are just very supportive.
I just
So it's
hugged
good when people
somebody at
stop.
the bank.
Oh, at the bank?
This woman in a mask, I thought she was going to fall over.
Why?
And he said, I haven't had a hug in a month.
Oh no.
And I was just like,
Oh, that's sad. Oh, you hugged someone at the bank.
I hugged someone in broad daylight.
Oh, good. Good for you. Good for you.
I said, you know what, I'm not sick.
Yeah.
And when people are sick, they stay home, and you know, you can't, oh, you guys are so freaking awesome. I'm putting you on, I belong to a couple of renegade Facebook pages.
All right.
And I'm going to do 3 together, and then I'm going to do 1 at a time. This is just like there with the gun issue, right?
Yeah, we all like guns.
Well, can I pray for you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay, Father God, we lift this up to you. This is about so much more that you're doing. And God, people are buying fear. And this is not where we were meant to stand. We were meant to stand strong and firm and locking arms. And so God, we just ask that you have your way with this country, and you protect us. You give a voice to the people that need a voice, and you remove the lie that the enemy's trying to put in our hearts around fear, and you replace it with your love, because it says in your word, perfect love casts out fear. And we are not to bow to any fear. So we thank you, God, for what you're doing. I pray blessings over these young men. So proud of you all. You could all be my sons. And I just ask that you would protect them, give them your vision for their lives, and go before them and fight favor. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Sorry, I get emotional.
No, that's, you know what?
It's a
It's,
big deal.
if you're not, like, now is the time to get emotional.
If you're not upset by this, you know, some of these businesses are never going to recover, and they put their life's work into it.
Yeah.
And it's a family business, and it's, you know, I'm self-employed, so I know what that feels like, but, you know, it's affected me as well. But
Yeah.
nonetheless, so.
Yeah, we don't want this to ever, we have kids, we don't want this to ever happen again. We don't want our kids to grow up in a world where they're just shut down and held in their homes whenever people are going to get the flu.
Right. Well,
That can't happen.
we're being sheeple, and one of the things that I've taught my children, which when we homeschooled, I taught them critical thinking. They didn't get indoctrinated with the government.
Good for you.
system.
Good for you.
But they also are, you know, they are staying in place, but they're not, they're trying to navigate.
Yeah.
But they know truth, they know lies. So,
Yeah.
you know.
No, we're totally on board with you. We
Yeah.
totally get it.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Yeah, if you can give her your email,
Absolutely. Okay.
we'll shoot you kind of some more info on what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What are your names?
You'd say that again, Kelsey?
There's been more females have come to talk to you guys than males. No men have gotten out of their cars
The only
yet.
thing we got from men is,
up.
someone yelled at him and verbally assaulted him. I had a guy drive up to me and say, "You guys can't be out here. The police are going to come." But all the ladies are coming out going like, "Hell yeah,
All
you
the
guys,
ladies are coming out of their cars.
yeah, I think it's that
Hey,
motherly
yeah.
instinct."
Something about pushing a baby through your body. I really don't give a shit what happens. No, I've gone through that. Okay, so.
Well, I just want to ask why you stopped and what you think of everything that's going on right now. I mean, we're out here holding signs. You just pulled up out of the middle of nowhere because you liked what you saw. So there's obviously been something bubbling up inside of you that caused you to stop your car.
Right. Well, so I saw you. I was actually coming down south on Monterey, and I saw your signs, and I really didn't read what it was. But my gut instinct, because of what's going on inside of me, I realized that not only are we being lied to, but we're becoming sheeple. We're not learning to think for ourselves and get our own information and understand that our bodies are our bodies, and people are being taught fear. And there's so much more to this behind the scenes than meets the eye. And I'm just educating myself right now, so I really don't know that much. All I know is that when I turned around and I saw what this sign said, I was so proud of you guys, because you guys are definitely what this country needs. We need to be understanding that our freedoms are at stake here.
Right.
And, you know, it's simple, but it's very complicated. There's so much that people are, you know, we're not meant to be walking in fear.
Yeah. So no fear. That's the message. Don't be afraid. Yeah.
Right. To be fixed. If somebody's sick, stay home. You know, use your common sense. We just need to, you know, I don't feel that our economy needs to die.
Right.
Because we're so afraid.
We agree 100%.
So,
We agree
yeah.
100%. All right, we're right on. Thank you very much.